Professorship revoked. You are no longer allowed to be on this expedition. Report to the gym for MUCLE training stat.
MUCLE training. Mucles training. Thank you for subscription. Welcome in, people. Happy. Oh, my mic is a little bit weird. Happy. Now, that money goes towards Rage Bound. Welcome in, people. Happy Monday. It's Monday. It's freaking Monday. I'm still on vacation. Annual leave. Hype. You mad lad. You absolute mad lad. That was 12 months as well. A year of subscriptions. Not bad. That means you entered right after last year's summer vacation. Yeah. We're getting back to scheduled streams a little bit more now. So stream nights will probably be Monday, Thursday, and Saturday, with some extras in between, probably, if we have the time for it. Muckle upsizing cringe limiting exercise. It's not cringe. You need the big mucles. Big mucles are required. We need massive mucles in chat. Now, are we ready for more The Dig? The Dig. I think we are. I think we're ready for more The Dig, right? Don't you guys think we're ready for more The Dig? Let's see if we can play some music first. Oh, baby. Oh, I love how chat doesn't work. Welcome in, Cap, isn't? I can dig it. I can dig. Digging the dig. I can dig it as well. Next week we'll probably be back on Sekiro. Have some boss fights there. And we're probably coming up on like the halfway point of that game pretty soon. I haven't had a lot of time to stream though. This is the first time I turned on my PC in 9 days. 9 days. And that's when we had our last stream. Yeah, last Thursday. Got a little bit dodgy. Stream-wise. Was supposed to stream. But I was sitting in a ditch with a shovel. Fixing some water leakage issues. The local well here was dry. Dry as the Sahara Desert. Which meant that there's problems. But we fixed it. So it's fixed now. We had got water again. We got water. And everything's fine. Nothing like spending a night in a ditch. Sober. My Twitch broke. Are we back? Refresh. Refresh. Can you refresh? Refresh. Not refresh. Refresh. Nice. Well, welcome in, Captain. Thank you for the you're back. Thank you for the subscription, dude. That is nice. We're gonna play Ninja Gaiden Ragebound in about a week and a half. Gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. But I might not stream that game fully. We might just play it for a few streams and then I'll deal with it offline. I don't know yet. Depends on how good the game is. I'm betting it's good, but it can be so good that I don't want to waste time waiting to be able to stream it. But yeah, how's Capison doing on this fine Monday? How is anyone else doing, by the way? Listen to these goddamn jams. Now that's some Transporter Tycoon Deluxe. Muscle training. Get that mucal training in. I haven't been to the gym on my vacation at all. But yeah, gotta get back to that as well. It's been 3 weeks of no mucals exercise. Well, except for one day. But yeah, otherwise nothing. Just hanging out with the kids. With the kiddos. Which has been fun. But yeah. What's this? Oh! Bye. That's good. But yeah, so the dig. We opened some doors last stream. And now we're gonna explore said doors. That can be fine. It's gonna be fine. Fine as frick. What I'm saying. Let's turn down the music. There we go. Yeah, so we landed on or crash landed on the alien planet / structure thingamadoodle. Sadly, Brinks died. Very sad. And now we're just hoping for the reporter lady to die as well. Obnoxious people, a lot of them. I love how they created this game somehow. Well, apparently they started writing this game a long time ago with, like, Steven Spielberg involved somehow in it. I don't know really the details there. But, like, late 80s, the concept for this story has begun. And the game was finished in 95. So, it was a good old while there before the game actually got realized. But I love the concept. Like, having a few people crash land somewhere, and then you make all of them insanely unlikable for different reasons. It's a very interesting concept. Like, all of them are more or less, like, obnoxious. And then, like, adding to the fact they don't get along. This is like the prequel to Avatar. Well, kind of, yeah. And Avatar is like the sci-fi version of Dances with Wolves. I saw this long-ass YouTube video on how, like, they compare the kind of, like, the narrative. Like, how the story progresses. And it is actually very similar. I wouldn't say it's like a Dances with Wolves ripoff, but yeah, it is quite the... It's quite like the unoriginal, like, story progression there for Avatar. I actually never liked Avatar, personally. I've seen the first movie in 3D, and I was like, aside from the 3D stuff, I was like, And, well, I did like Sigourney Weaver. I always loved her, so she was pretty good in that film, but I haven't seen the second film. And I recently learned that there is a third film. Like, a few months ago. I was like, oh, I didn't know. Oh, exactly, yeah. Can I borrow your homework? Just don't make it look like you copied it. Oh, don't worry. And then it's just like, yeah. Oh, yeah, that is true. That was quite funny, yeah. But you see that in quite a lot of... like, in a lot of films. I saw a similar video done on Star Wars as well, where they went all the way back, like, from where, like, this type of story, you know, has evolved, and it's come from, like, a late 1800s book. I can't remember the name right now, but I found that very funny. Prosthetic Brain, hello. Welcome in, dude. Happy Monday. We're back on the dig. We're listening to Coldplay. Not hugging people you shouldn't be hugging from HR. I saw that video the same night the concert. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna go horribly wrong. It's the best thing ever. It's like, oh my god, we got another subscription. This is Subtrain. Thank you.
Digging a vole. I am a spaceman and I'm digging a vole. Where da mucles?
Where da mucles? Thank you. Thank you, Prosthetic Brain, for the sub he did. 17 months. I think Prosthetic Brain just got first place on months subscribed on this channel. I think so. I suspect that is the case right now. I don't think anyone has more than 17 months. Thank you, dude. That goes towards Ragebound. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound gets bought. Because it was not all capped. I was scammed. It was not all capital letters. I think Chris has most. Chris. Nice. But thank you, nevertheless. Yeah, it's because you had all caps. And a TTS doesn't understand all caps always. For some reason. When you miss... Scammed, I tell you. When you miss spell on purpose, a word, but it's all caps, then it usually, like, does it exactly how it did for Capacent. M-U-C-L-E-S. But when you write it with tiny letters, then it works. Thank you. Now, I don't have much to tell because I haven't been online, aside from checking my Discord, like, twice. Let's actually check it now. Let's see if my Discord has something in it. I don't think it does, because people usually know that I am on vacation during July. So it usually quiets down just by it's lonesome. No, nothing. It fires back up during the autumn usually. Yeah, nothing on Discord. Nothing eventful on Discord. That's good. That's good. July shouldn't be for people sitting online. It should be for being outside on the beach. I've been on the beach every day for probably like 10 or 12 days in a row now. That's a lot. That's a lot hanging on the beach. With the kiddos. They've had a blast. And I've gotten sunburned badly. We have a little bit of ginger. Like the ginge. Tiny bit of the ginge in my family. And yeah, it means that the son and I, we have a disagreement. We agree to disagree on some cases. It was 6 here the other day, not going to a beach. Oh yeah, so Capizant, are you like in the middle of the coldest period you got there at the moment? So is it kind of like turning? Is the weather turning for you guys over there? Yeah. Yeah, nice. 6. But hey, it's still above the negatives, you know? It's still above freezing. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, it's time for some saunaklonku. Me and Mark have been talking about saunaklonku. It's turning, but it's still too cold. Welcome in, Mark, man. Happy Monday. I take 6 instead of whatever the hell this weather is. I've been... Oh my god. Me sauna golem. Who has a sauna golem? Me 1405. Who the frick is me? Who is this channel? Who are you, channel? 205 followers with sauna meter as... Who are you? I will follow you even though I have no idea who you are. Thank you for that one. So, Chumpkins! Chumpkins! Welcome in, Chumpkins. Suomi voitti kultaa. He hasn't streamed for a while. Yeah, nice. That's a good one. But hey, Prosthetic Brain, I've been enjoying this weather, personally. And I'm not one who likes, like, very hot weather. Usually I have problems with moist weather. Moist weather is like... Because I have fat here. So I get sweaty between my ab fat. So I don't... Where's the red? I'm sunburned from the beach. 10 Shorty, welcome in. Nomad. Well, and Champkins, happy Monday. How are you doing? How is Nomad doing today? And yes, my camera does also a little bit. So I'm not actually that red, but for some reason my camera lighting is always weird because it makes this microphone as well. It's not actually that badly. It's not like it's like everything becomes more red. I don't know why. I don't know how cameras work. I don't know how filters work. Better red than red. But yeah. So that's what we have on. But yeah, we were talking with Mark about exactly. It's the when you have the tiny bit of ginger in you. So then you become red all over. But that's like my tanned color normally as well. I don't get like brown. I get like this dark red kind of color to me. Yes, exactly. I've got a little bit of the ginger whitish. And so yeah, we were talking about Saunaklonkku. So the sauna golem. It's a Finnish traditional game, sauna game, where you poke your finger. Yeah, you don't know. You don't want to know, guys. Let's not get anal about it. Let's just say that, okay? I don't think the streamer, Quantum Player 1, I don't think he liked our discussion at all, because he's been cracking down on like the vile language in his channel. So I think he was... Are you the champion of Saunaklonkku? No, but imagine being the golem under the sauna bench, and when people sweating on you, the sweat dripping on you, it's like ball and ass crack sweat, largely. It is a sacrifice for sure you have to do. Sacrifice. But how's Chumpkins doing on this fine Monday? Tell him it's a tradition. Tell him. Saunaklonkku. Love that. Very good beer tonight. I'm sleepy. Have you gotten hot weather down there? We've had pretty nice. We've actually had nice weather. A few days a little bit too warm, but otherwise pretty nice weather. And I'm not one for heat. I'm not built for heat. I'm built for cool weather. Steady. Not quite unlike the Swedish runkbullar. Oh, Cat Peasant, you got installed a nearly proper Finnish sauna in the gym. Nice. And we've had those as well with the button, the water button as well. I don't know. I turned on the AC today and I didn't leave home since I was working remotely. Nice. Nice. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, like a proper sauna. We were on a trip to, was it in, yeah, it was in Greece. And they had this like a pool spa thing at the hotel. They actually had a sauna there. They had an actual sauna, like a Finnish sauna, and it even had like Finnish like equipment. Like the stove thing, everything. And all like the wood paneling, everything was, so it was probably done by a Finnish person, or at least they've had a Finnish person there to kind of like order the stuff. But the funny thing was that they didn't have any water in it. So we went outside, like to the pool side, and we filled like buckets of water and went inside and to throw it on the rocks. And the hotel personnel came in like, no, what are you doing? Are you people insane? Like, what is happening? Like, sorry, but this is how it's supposed to be used. And they were like, no, you have to leave. It's been here over 10 years like this. And I was like, so you've had this sauna for 10 years and no one here knows how it works. I was like, so yeah. So we got asked kindly to leave. But I think they learned, because then, like, I think we were at the end of the trip, we went back to that pool spa thing and we went into the sauna, and they actually had left a bucket inside the sauna. So I think someone checked on YouTube or something and they were like, oh my God, these insane, crazy, pale persons were correct. Now, so today we have Dig. Quantum Player 1, welcome in. I was just telling how I think me and Mark speaking about saunaklonku fingering anuses was not appreciated in your channel the other night. Thank you, thank you. That's not a lovely tan. This is a very red tan at the moment. I've been at the beach all day. And I've been applying shit like on my face and on my stuff. But no, that doesn't help. I always appreciate you chatting about fingering anuses. Got Sonic all in here. Hey, welcome in, Q. Happy Monday. How is your Monday? How is your Monday treating you, dude? Hope it's fine. Hope everything's fine. How tough would it be to saunaklonku on the Ferris wheel sauna in Helsinki? It would be very tough. I'd say that the authorities might get involved. Hello, Shorty. I'm good. I'm on vacation still, so I'm awesome. Every day is Friday on vacation. It's just this week left. Last week of vacation, dude. And then back to work. But back to rescheduled streams as well. So we'll be streaming Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. 8:30. 8:30. GMT +2. Plus summertime. Plus summertime correction. The daylight saving corrections. Yeah, that's bullshit. But yeah, so we'll be back on the grind, as they would say. The great Mondays. I need to get a haircut as well. I've been told I need to get a haircut and trim my beard. I need to trim my beard. Now, let's get to the game. Game. You got game. Hope you all are good. I haven't seen you guys for over a week. Now, let's get ready for game time. Let's go game time. I've missed y'all. So we got this door open last time, and now we have this sparkly bits. Let's see if we can touch the sparks. Touch it.
When this rock fell from the ceiling, it must have cracked open an energy conduit under the floor.
Yeah, just stand next to it when it's sparking. Be like, huh? What can go wrong? Man, imagine if we could contain energy like this. Well, Efremi, welcome in. Happy Monday. So yeah, I'm not allowed to shave, but I should trim. So if I want to wear my girlfriend's thighs as earmuffs, I need to shave apparently. That's a good motivator as well. It's like, okay, yeah, I can work with that. Brink's body. We just had to check. Brink is dead. We're happy about that as well. He fell to his death and he was very obnoxious. So, happy. On the brink of extinction. Let's go. Open door. Oh my god, look at this.
So much for the cafeteria idea.
Exactly.
Boston, are you there?
I just got the power turned on and a door opened up here. They use geometric shapes as a kind of combination for the locks.
Boston, you won't believe where I am. I'm in a place filled with alien technology, the most fantastic things I've ever seen. And the machines are working.
What are they doing?
I don't know yet. I mean, they're really alien. Like nothing I've seen before.
Don't go too fast, Maggie.
I'll be careful, Boston. But it's not like we have time to use correct scientific procedures to test these things.
Where are you? How can I get to you?
I wish I knew. It's a sure thing you can't get here the way I did. I slid through a low tunnel in the rock, and then it kind of got filled with debris when the roof...
Debris. It's pronounced debris.
I guess this isn't safe. But if we'd been together, whoever went through the crack second would definitely have been killed. Keep that in mind when you're thinking...
See, never go second through the crack, dude.
Just fine.
Yeah, I guess you did.
LucasArt advice 101. Always go first.
Up with each other when it matters.
Maggie, good work.
Thanks, Boston.
Thank you. Okay, let's go. A question mark. I love this. This is a question mark. Press the random button in space.
Shorty tried to shave his beard to munch the monkey, but the razor died, the mirror cracked, and he nicked his nuts. Now he's downtown, but at the ER.
Thank you for that one. Joey DS. Welcome in, Joey. Welcome in, Hudson. Thank you for the video. No, that is not true, though. Joey is lying. How's Hudson doing? Hello, Sweden. So are you always initiating Saunakonku? You have to have the fingering. Yeah. Oh, look at this FMV. Oh, pretty graphics.
Hello, Shorty.
Warm. How you? Hello, you absolute Sweden. Yeah, we've had good weather. We have nice weather. But the news, if you'd believe the news, they're like, never, ever go outside. You'll die instantly. And I was like, what? It's like 26 degrees. What the fuck are you talking about? Final week of semester. Me too. Final week of semester. Sadly, last week. Final week. But it's been good. It's been nice. I'm actually very well rested and relaxed to go back to work. Weather warming. It's warm in July. What? And yeah. Eat the old. Yeah, it's... Yeah, never go outside. Stay inside. Stream. Yeah, it's become a little bit ridiculous at this point. I mean, this is one of the coldest summers we've had in, like, recent history. And now, when we get, like, 1 week of good weather, they're, like, the news is just, like, blasting. Yeah, well, in the sun, yeah. But you shouldn't be in the sun. I mean, yeah, we haven't had that hot of a weather. We actually have, we've had pretty good. But it's also fucking negative 30 in the winter.
The Pt.2 get. The West Uwu will know wound showing off as a muckwell's quai. Uwu know well we go out shoots not always trying to show off what Uwu have. Uwu talk west about it. I would swike Uwu have a weed with BMW. Uwu want to waste the hill out of this car because Uwu know I was just going 110. But if Uwu see guys driving a few hour Lamborghini, they swide around at 60 on the freeway because they know if they press on thought water, they all going to go 170.
Hello, Shorty.
Oh my god. What on earth was that? Thank you, Prosthetic Brain. Is that the Mike Tyson on the TTS? Summer's been nice, dude. It's been good. Welcome in, Portable Jerk-Ops. Happy Monday. Wait, quick break. Thank you back. We had some good weather here. Lamborghini jokes, are they too soon? What's happened to a Lamborghini? I don't know. I'm out of the loop. I don't read the news. I don't do anything. You, as a Scouser, are Lambo jokes too soon? I don't know what that is. Would have been to the beach today, but we got some thunder. Lightning and thunder. We also got a little bit of a... but not right over. So we were at the beach the whole day. I don't have a cracking tan. It's a red tan at the moment. Because I've actually been at the beach all day in the blasting sun. So yeah, I got a little bit sunburned in the face. But it's not a biggie. Nothing that some after tan wouldn't fix. Lamborghini, this is fine. Everything is fine. Red's a tan. The footballer. There was the footy player, yeah, who had a crash. Car crash. That went horribly wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care. I mean, car crashes happen every time. Like every day. Sometimes it happens to be people that a lot of people know. Look at that.
I need some help to pry this door open.
So let's get Brink's body and use it as weight.
It won't accomplish anything.
Red's a 10. Red is a 10. Kind of. I'm rocking the sleeveless shirt, so getting a bit of color. Yeah, I've been mostly without a shirt. I've been 4 weeks on vacation, so I haven't wore a shirt much.
Plenty of water here.
Sad for the family and his fans. That is true, yeah. It is it is unfortunate, obviously, but... Oh! A turtle-looking thing. Sad events, always. But I mean... It's not like it's something, you know... I don't know how to say it, like... I mean... Car accidents happen and people die. It's very sad. I don't know actually what caused it either. I just read the art, like the title of the article that some young football player died. I didn't know anything. Yeah, I was taking the piece. Exactly, yeah. I didn't know either what it was. And no worries for me. It's not a big deal.
Ghost. The last one pointed the way down into the Nexus. Of course, that's how Brink died.
If I had hair, it would probably be ginger. Yeah.
I can't open.
What is a big deal is that Cigargoyle is here. Welcome to Cigargoyle. Thank you, dude. Smooth and sleek of a man you are. How smooth and sleek is Cigargoyle? Rides motorcycles, being all sexy and shit. Drinks whiskey on stream and reads books and out loud and writes books and all that shit.
I can't open.
Bashful, dismissive wave. I will have none of it. Thank you. Welcome in, Cigargoyle. Happy Monday, dude. How is it going for you? Which? Wow. Recites poetry. Yeah, with his sexy ass, smooth whiskey voice. You know? Oh, dude, sucks. Headaches always sucks. I do draw, but have not painted. Look at that. Look at that man. Man of fucking culture right there. There's just nothing. Oh, dude, yes. Portable, I know the feeling. I have zero flair. Poetry, exactly. See, look at, see, it's just more of the shit I was already saying.
A bunch of displays set into the walls. Inscriptions here and there. I'd say it looks like some kind of museum.
I am quite the Joker, says Hudson. Yeah, you are quite the Joker. That is true.
Strange glowing crystals.
Oh, look at that. Strange glowing crystals. Oh, look at the scenery here. Look at that. See, LucasArts saved nothing here. They like didn't pull any punches. They were like, fuck it. We're making this game pretty as fuck. Hopefully bike within a month. Would make it easier to do quick trips to the lake to swim. Nice. I was Hudson, come on. I'm not beating off ladies with a stick. The missus is also not that happy always. Sometimes I've been known to be an asshole. But she puts up with me, so.
These engravings on a stick.
Unless it's work where you always get sweaty. Exactly, yeah. Display. Okay. We got some alien-looking thing in a mountain. More alien-looking things in a bigger mountain. And now alien-looking things are dead with a mountain in a hole. Then we got a big-ass hole turning into a cave.
That canister sure packs a punch.
How do I even fit in? But sometimes it can be funny to be extremely physically miserable. The threshold or an uncomfortable nature makes you laugh. Yeah, that is true. Oh, we found her.
Boston.
Maggie, I found...
That is true, Portable Jerkops.
I wasn't aware that I was missing.
You know what I mean. I found a way to get where you are. Through the museum, back that way.
That's nice, Boston. If that's the museum, then I guess this is the library.
Yeah, all the stages of rage.
Doors back in the Nexus.
I've been looking into some robot mowers as well.
Boston, I think it's great you're finding things out, but I'm trying to concentrate here. I feel like I'm so close to making sense of some of this stuff, and I just want to stay here and keep working. All right?
Sure, of course. Anyway, I know where to find you, and you know how to get out of here if you want to.
Thanks. Yes. When I learn something, I'll call you on the box, okay?
All right. All right, yes, I won't bug you anymore right now.
See, this lady is so obnoxious. He said, and I quote, I'm trying to get the fucking mower working, but my Wi-Fi signal is good enough. That was me when a lady was picking pieces of the street out of my ripped open arm. I started laughing and she was giving me like question mark looks. And I said that this hurts so bad I can either laugh or cry. Might as well laugh. That is so true. I said sympathetically, mine runs off boundary cable. A bit fiddly, but got there in the end. Yeah, exactly. Cigar's face being like, grungy Nick. Oh man, I love the dig. Yeah, this game is awesome. Yeah, and the scenery. I just like few seconds ago we came into this like museum mausoleum thing here, and look at the scenery. Like LucasArts were like We're making this game pretty, you know? Oh my god, Hudson, I would be enraged. Or tipping up and running at people with the whirling death machines. Jävla skit! Jävla skit alltså! I can imagine the situation. Den jävla wiffin fungerar inte för fan! Jävla skit! Oh, God. I'm so happy. Yeah, it was more a more missable game. But it did get quite a lot of promoting because, I mean, it was tied to Steven Spielberg and stuff. Oh yeah, portable jerk-offs, definitely. And then I hear him ripping off his data and heading into town. Oh, I'm so happy. But yeah, definitely. As far as LucasArts games go, this is. It's so late within like the point and click genre, 95, that like this type of game was on the way out, like big time. And they had spent like nearly a decade on the writing and like the concept of the game. So they were like, fuck it, we're releasing this and we're making it look awesome. Sound awesome. Have like really good voice acting, everything. And yeah, it's I don't know, this is just cool because this is like the plot and everything, like the game concept, and it's like a movie, you know. It's made like a movie. And it should be a movie. Grim Fandango came out in 98 and killed it. Yeah.
Symbols written on a plate.
Yeah, Grim Fandango is an awesome game as well. Walking this robot lawnmower around his yard. Oh my god, that's so funny. Was Grim Fandango a commercial success? I thought it flopped. Why do I have a vague memory that it flopped? It is an awesome game. We played it on stream as well. It is a really good game. Let's see. He was determined to get it fixed. $19.98 October. Oh my god, Captain Catnip with a subby. Thank you, dude. That going to Ragebound. Oh, okay, yeah. So it did not reach like popularity of Monkey Island 2, Day of the Tentacles, and Full Throttle. And yes, unfortunately, by LucasArts, it is considered a flop. Yeah. I remember I read this article a while back, yeah. Like, it was considered a flop. But yeah, it's an awesome game. I own several copies of it as well. Let's have a look-see here. At least to start, it sold well. Let's have a look-see. Yeah, see, I just remember reading an article recently where they released like information of the game that, because it was also, it had heavy marketing, but didn't it come out only on Windows originally. I think it was only a Windows game, right? It was a PC game. Or did it come... Because I can swear it got later released for consoles. But out of the gate, I think it was only on PC. I can't remember the entire... Yeah, but and see at 90... Yes, have a good walk. Come back. It got a remaster a few years ago, and the remaster has apparently sold quite well as well. And that's on all platforms. Yeah, and see, that's what I was remembering as well, that by 98, see, the computer gaming market started going downhill quite fast as well, compared to, like, console platforms, which were heavily on the rise. And, well, then they quite quickly surpassed. Oh, now we got some growing shit.
Could this be some sort of burial chamber?
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, so I don't know either how big of like commercial success any of these point and click games were. LucasArts did go heavy on them. I mean, they yeah. It is a critical darling. Yeah, obviously, yeah. It is very beloved. It's a beloved game, and... Oh, look, see, we got more aliens meeting the griffin things. And now they made them domesticated. And now they have... That looks like stock decrease. Commercial failure. Yeah, yeah. But that... Within, like, the video game industry, even though it's, like, part of the arts... Commercial success is quite important when you talk about games, because commercial successes means that you get... I give up that vibe. See, Hudson knows how to do it. Yeah, yeah. But see, I know... that's the thing that... Like, by 95 already... by 95, you got the point-and-click genre... on the way out, because people wanted like more gameplay mechanics, you know, interactive gameplay mechanics where you push the button and shit happens, you know, action, more action. So this genre of game started to become more of just... Yeah, it debuted at 6 to sell. And at the point, like in 98... Hey... yeah, so so like when 95 came rolling around and point and click was on its way out, by 98 it was well on the way out. Because you got to remember that in 98 we got shit like Metal Gear Solid, Ocarina of Time, all sorts of games like that were very heavy, narratively driven action games. So like this slow pace mechanic style would not function, which Grim Fandango did try, because they did do the tank control thing, like ditching the mouse clicking, which clearly was not good for the game engine or the way it was set up, because the remaster reintroduced the mouse, which we played on stream, as I said already.
It won't do anything. It won't accomplish. It won't do. I can't use these two things together.
But yeah, Grim Fandango is an amazing game. It is one of like LucasArts best games for sure. Like within this genre at least. But back in the day, they did come in hard and heavy with like they used the products. They took Indiana Jones, made a point-and-click game. Like these games were very, very popular.
Could this be some sort of burial chamber? Yes, it will be your grave, because you will be eaten by an alien eel, and then it will spit out your bones in pure contempt like a fucking baller. Eel MVP could have done almost as good a job as Governator as I did. That thing lifts, bro. And you know it. You mean Ninon as does you know as you hang your head in non-lifting shame.
As you hang your head in non-lifting shame. Welcome in, Arnie and Binter Slice. Yeah, massive eel that shits you out. This shall be your grave. Oh, look at it. I heard some sort of squawk. But yeah, Nick, definitely, I'd agree that. That this is the soundtrack, everything. Like the production value here is amazing. I mean, look at these FMV graphics. Look at this. Don't you tell me that if LucasArts would have teamed up with Disney and made this into like an animated film, that you wouldn't have been amazed as a kid back in like 95, 96. Yeah, me too. Like it's... Oh, listen to it. It's just perfection. They pulled out every single mucal they had. Be like, yeah, people are gonna love this shit. Oh, so you didn't play it originally? Okay, that's interesting. If they made this into a film, it would be Titan AE. Which is one of my... Hey, okay? Don't come for me for this opinion, but... That and Treasure Planet are probably like two of my most beloved animated films. I don't know. I just love them. I love both of those films immensely. That is a jank film. Hey, Nicolio, welcome in. Happy Monday, dude. Titan Eye is the greatest animated film ever, and I'll fight you for it. See, I'm almost on that, because I'm almost on that level as well. Because when it came out, I saw it like in the cinema when it was new. I didn't really know anything about the film. When I saw it, I was like, what the frick is this? Like, this is amazing. And I love it to this day. But it's one of those films, you know, they did a lot of experimenting there with like with 3D animation and combining it with like old school animation it was just this perfect mix of like both. I really loved it. And I thought back in the day that the computer animated stuff was like, oh my god, that looks so real. And yeah, I just love that film. Atlantis: The Lost Empire. Is that the first Atlantis film? Yeah, I love the soundtrack for that film as well. Yeah, the first Atlantis film was amazing as well. But that one I saw as an adult. I never saw it as a kid. Yeah, the made for home trash. Exactly. Yeah. I saw the first film. I was maybe like 20 something, 22, 23, maybe something like that. And it completely went by me. I can't even remember which year it came out originally, but yeah, that was a really good film. 2001. But I actually, hey, funny thing, speaking of Atlantis, we talked about that last stream with the dig, because was it Jadlers? I think it was Jadlers who mentioned that the original storyline or the plot had this like rich investor who said that he'll invest into this expedition with the one clause that he gets to join the expedition because he funded it, and then he gets killed by like some acid rain room thingamadoodle in the story. And I was instantly like, hey, that sounds kind of like how the plotline like transpires in the Atlantis animation film. For some reason, that Indiana Boston and the fate of Atlantis, I mean, the dig. Yeah, so it was 2001, so it is also one of those older films that I would have been like preteen youth when it came out. That's probably why I didn't watch it. Or, well, yeah, well, 2001, I was a teenager already, yeah. Well, there you go. That's why I probably didn't see it. I was all into boobies. Sorry for that one. I apologize. Jesus. And that's the stream, everyone. We're getting banned. Boobies are nice birds. Why?
Shorty. You can't call somebody Shorty.
Shorty went to see LXG instead of regretted choosing boobs. Yeah, I do regret that. Oh, see, we got something here. We got a map. Look at that. Pyramid. It's aliens, dudes. It's ancient aliens. Okay, let's guess this is the red room. So we have red boobies. I'm gonna have to look at this. Uploads. There you go. That's a boobie. Blue-footed boobie. So this is why David Attenborough did his. It does look like a complete boob. That is a pretty bird, though. It has some blue suede shoes. But yeah, definitely. I haven't played this game since it was quite new. And replaying this now, I'm amazed. Like, mostly probably of kind of like the quality. Like the production value here is something insane. This must have cost a shit ton to make. Is that the rhomboid thingamadoodle? This weird shape. Well, not a rhomboid. It's something else. Oh, Grimoire, welcome in. And how is Nicole you doing on this fine, crisp Monday? So cool weather. Same thing to you, Grimoire. How are you doing? Happy. Okay, that's not a red room. Am I the only one? Okay, chat. Chat. Am I the only one who can't see any difference in the colors of these doors? Slept like shit. Oof. It's hot. Oh, yeah. But luckily, I have a ilmalämpöpumppu. So, I'm lucky. See, because I figured that these sticks should be the same color as the doors. But, I don't know if it's my monitor or what, but all of these look exactly the same. Like some... Well, that's yellow, at least. That I can see. That is like a yellow door. What? What? Ilmalämpöpumppu. So it's a AC unit. Luftvärmepump in Sweden. No, you're just making shit up. Yeah, I'm on the same page with Nick here. That this game is amazing. You Finnish bastards are so funny. You make it all up. Yeah, we're just winging it on the internet. We're like, yeah. The Dutch language. It's a meme. Completely made up. Nothing is real. There you go. Let's save. Doors down. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. I do love Full Throttle as well. It is a very good game. It falls under like pretty similar. Oh, yeah, dude. We had that here a few years ago, but we installed this when I got a little bit of extra cash. I installed it. I love that band. See, hey, see, we found people. Yeah, but luckily we've had, at least here, we've had a few cold nights. So when night falls, you open all the windows. And early morning, wake up, close all the windows, and close the blinds, everything. It keeps... That usually worked here. Doo-doo.
Uh-oh. The other trams came as soon as I called them. Maybe there are some controls somewhere.
Jussi, welcome in. Yes, I'm mowing the lawn. I'm absolutely shit-faced. No, I'm joking. When you get lost, it's kind of nice. Mowing the lawn, I mean. That is true. That is true, Jussi. I agree there. Like, I do like mowing the lawn, but I have quite a big one. I have a massive lawn. So I've been looking in like to some type of robot thingamadoodle to at least take off some of the workload would be nice. The mosquitoes in Finland carry blades. Yeah, they have this thing called puukko. They stab you constantly. Oh man, you can do that here. Can't do that here with the mosquito infestation and swamp humidity. Yeah. When we get the moist weather, that's a problem. I talked about that earlier as well, because you open the windows all night and then the humidity is just insane sometimes. And we have mosquitoes here. They are annoying as fuck. They're not big, but they're like 8 times worse for the smaller size. You know? They're insane. Myggnet. Yeah, you get the net. We get the net at the window, yeah. The mosquito net, but still. Even one little crack somewhere and those fuckers are in the house. All night. And they just land in your ear. There. There. In there. Nature finds a way. Oh, way. Nature finds a way. Exactly. The nets don't stop jack shit. Yeah. They're inside your ear. Don't you have a mosquito magnet? No, I don't have a mosquito magnet. I should buy a mosquito magnet because we have a pond on the yard. So we have this medium-sized pond, and I can't even begin to describe. Still digging this, huh? Welcome in, Retro Demiurgi. Happy Monday. Yeah. Yeah, the mosquito magnets are supposedly really good, and I have been thinking about it because I'm starting to feel sorry for the neighbors as well because. Oh yeah, we got the bonus mosquitoes. When you go more up north, you get the bonus mosquitoes, the tiny little gnat things that. Oh my god, yeah, those. Oh, saatana mäkäräiset. The fuck is a mosquito magnet? So it's this gas-powered thingamadoodle. So, a small invention that attracts mosquitoes, and then it captures the mosquitoes in like this funnel thing. So it's just a mosquito capture thingamadoodle, more or less, and it's super effective. It kills like millions of the suckers in no time. Yeah, it's me, I'm mosquito magnet. And that is true, by the way. Us Finns know that there are people, it's either blood type or personality trait. Mosquitoes just get attracted to certain people. Yo, it uses a pheromone to attract the females, yeah. I fucking murdered the bloodlines. Yeah. Exactly, yeah, Nicolio, that is true. That is so true. The flies are also annoying, but you can at least see those. Like, even in the dark, you can kind of, like, make out where the fuck it is. But the mosquitoes, they're so tiny. And then you put your head on the pillow and you're like, oh my god, this is so good. And you start hearing... Exactly, Demi. All fucking night. This is why I have a mosquito net. Do you have like this, like a mosquito net, like a full body condom though? Pull it over yourself, be like, fuck this shit. There's no way. He was basically a mosquito magnet. Okay, yeah. Then you hop out of bed, dick swinging. Swinging lights on the neighbors. Everything. Exactly, yeah. Luckily, I don't have neighbors that see my house, so I can swing dicks all I want around here. But you still don't find it. The funniest thing we had inside, because we have like a very low roof on the upstairs rooms, because it's like a loft. So we have all our windows upstairs are roof windows. So we had them open during the summer back in the day. But then one of our cats decided that fuck this and went through the mosquito net, like bit its way during the night through the mosquito net, went up on the roof of the house and captured a bat and dragged the bat inside the house, living, and kept chasing it around the upstairs when we woke up in the middle of the night. And I was like, what the frick is this noise? And then I opened my eyes and it's like, fuck, like this. That was insane. That was disgusting. So mosquitoes, yeah, no problem.
Here we are in the Nordic land of Finland, where the mosquitoes go
that is so accurate.
with no mucals.
With no mucals. Thank you for the video. So good. Is that the night you became a vampire? No, I became Batman. Oh, Batman. That is a pretty shitty origin story. Oh, that's so good. Oh, wait, can we press... Okay, let's get back. Let's get back real quick. Can we return the tram and get it called to the other side somehow? Let's try it out. Mine is like a tent sitting on my bed that zips up. Yeah, I've understood that some countries you actually need those. Like, especially in Africa, where you can get, like, serious diseases from mosquitoes. It's a good thing. We do have those as well, because of... I've slept in one of those mosquito things when I slept outside. On, like, a friend's deck on their summer cottage. Then we just put that one up, like this big-ass net covering the entire bed. That was pretty cool. Slept under the sky.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Okay, so that was not a solution here. So let's see if we can power something up to get the tram working. But how is Demi doing tonight on this fine Monday? Are you sweating as well as like Nicolio is? Oh, we need to talk with the lady. We need her help to pry open the door. Yeah, I can appreciate some mowing, lawn mowing, every now and again. But we do have an issue that we get those. What are they called in English? Prosthetic brain might help me here. The Parma, the fucking Parma, bromsar, Swedish. Hudson, help me. Horsefly. Is the name a horsefly in English? Fuck those. We get those quite a lot because of the pond as well, because apparently they lay the eggs in water, in fresh water, like ditches and ponds, and horseflies, yeah. Horse shit flies more. My god. Oh my god, those are obnoxious. They are the the types that ditch their wings. No, not the ones, not those ones. Not those ones. No, that's yeah, these are the same. Horsefly, yeah. Yeah, the ones we have here don't ditch their wings. Yeah, then you have the hirvikärpänen. Is that like the moose fly then? The moose fly is also a fucking nuisance. Gadfly. Yeah, those are also disgusting. Oh, so gadflies. Okay, gadflies. Okay, and so gadflies are like horseflies, but they just don't ditch the wings. Okay, yeah. Ugh. Well, any one of those that bite hard as fuck and take a chunk of your flesh through the asphalt. A horsefly bit me through my t-shirt one year through the asshole. Yeah, they bite too. Like I had these like gardening gloves on. One landed on my hand, and the fucker bit me through the glove. I was like, Jesus. And they get big. They get so massive. Those are bullshit. Missed an apostrophe. Let's have a look. See. I don't know what that is. Hirvikärpänen. Hirvikärpänen. What is it in English? It is called a deer fly in English. Yeah, those are bullshit. Those also lose their wings when they land on you, and then they start crawling in your hair. Deer fly. And then we have Parma perkele. Yeah, there's like 87 different varieties of these bastards. Horsefly, deer. Oh, these are also called deer flies. Tabany, referred to as Greenland, Iceland, are gadflies. Horsea flies are the worst. Yeah, these are bullshit. Horse. Yeah, these are bullshit. These are definite bullshit. And yeah, they lay their eggs in like those, and they bite the gnat flies. Yeah, the tiny gnat things. Those are annoying as fuck. Let's give him the tablet.
I found this in the museum. Can you read it?
It's not the same set of symbols I'm finding in the database here. I don't think it's designed for strangers to be able to read it.
Lunar, welcome in on Kick. Happy? What up? Happy Monday? Gnat, exactly. Gnats are the tiny ones, right? The really, really small ones. So annoying. They go into your nose and eyes and ears, and then they just... Zzz. How can anyone have a happy Monday? Hey, Mondays are... Come on, Lunar. Luna. How many secret online families do you... I don't have an OnlyFans yet. But I will start streaming... Should I stream on OnlyFans? Maybe like Mario World speedruns or something like that. How can anyone say happy with Monday? Mondays are great. Especially when you're on vacation. I'm on vacation still. But yeah, welcome in, Luna. How many secret online families do you have? I don't have that many, though. That's why. Yeah, that's why I'm having a happy Monday because I'm on vacation.
Yes, I've witnessed many ceremonies. Physically rejuvenate, I'm not sure. Why?
Oh,
And prosthetic brain asked me, can you tell us which is worse, a gadfly, a stagfly, or a superfly? Add the word mucles in every sentence. Muscles. Muscles everywhere.
Mucles,
not a
dude.
brain to think. A gadfly, a stagfly, a superfly. What's the difference when all they do is buzz around, trying to get a rise out of us, like a sad little muscle twitch? Every single one of them is a buzzing
Latency
annoyance,
is intense, like 15
tiny,
to 30 minutes.
insignificant
Sucks,
mosquito
dude.
bite on
Let's see
the
if we can fix
grand,
that.
beautiful tapestry of chaos. Muscles are for lifting, not for thinking. They're the worst. The one with the most muscles, because they think they can actually do something with
Luna,
them.
I'm having a great vacation.
I'm the Joker, baby.
I'm the Joker, baby. But no stick on the ice. I'm having an awesome vacation. It's my last week, though, so sadly, we're having to end. Oh, so we have massive latency on... Boom. Did it fix it? Let's have a look-see. Let's go on the interstate. Let's have a look-see. We don't... I fear the mucal stagfly. Me too. I am on the... The mucal stagflies sound terrifying to me. Let's have a look-see. My Janol. Let's pop in. Okay, yeah, there is some latency here, definitely. Why, though? When you return from vacation, then I will say happy Monday to you. Thank you. Thank you, Luna. Thank you. That's I would expect nothing less. Yeah, like... Yeah, the Parma, exactly. The Gadfly. Yeah, those are insane. When you have a car that has an AC in it, it's insane. It's seriously insane. Leave a window cracked, even a little bit, and it's fucking full of gadflies. It's insane. Where have you been, by the way? Yeah, I was supposed to stream last Thursday, but we had a small issue with the community well over here. So the well was empty. People was without water, so we had to spend all night digging in ditches for leakages. So last Thursday was a stream night, but sadly I had to cancel that one. So, yeah, I've been occupied, as they would say. But yeah, we're back tonight.
There's no doubt about it, Maggie. These ghosts are trying to guide us.
Well, I wish one of
How's
them
Luna been?
would here and help me translate these instructions.
Yeah, hope you have a good ass weather over there.
Do you think it's possible to raise the dead?
Spiritually, yes. I've witnessed many ceremonies. Physically rejuvenate, I'm not sure. Why?
Oh, probably
Shorty.
nothing.
You can't call somebody Shorty.
You already burned through the ditch. Dug through the ditches, burned through the witches, all to get back to his regular.
How are you doing with your data retrieval?
Ah,
Retrieving. I'm just not understanding.
but we fixed it.
It's their language.
I don't know. Just like the museum you found, I think this library was meant to be used by lots
I need to get the kick chat up on the same window here, but Mix It Up still hadn't gotten anything back from
easy compared to translating a genuine alien language that
from Twitch Kick when they were asking about their API and stuff like that.
I think I've got a handle on a couple of the symbols.
It's actually good, by the way.
And see if it makes
Working on a project and it's worth it.
Yeah, maybe we should consider teaming up again.
Nice.
Why? I think the answer to getting home is here in these displays. You go out and explore like you have been, and I'll work at getting us home. When I figure it out, I'll take you with me. No charge.
Oh my god, she's so fucking sorry. Okay? Kick's API is Twitch's API. But there is some differences with like getting Mix It Up to function with it. That is true, yeah. Yeah. The website is just this. It just runs through the same system as Twitch.
Give me a chance to get a handle.
It's completely the same as Twitch.
I'll give your inscriptions a try when I.
But they need some sort of keys to get set up, to get Mix It Up set up to connect with Kick, and that's the problem. So I can't get my bot functioning with Kick. Now I just have to send that file to one of my streamers.
Brink's still dead.
Oh no, shit, Sherlock. Ask a question.
Deciphered any of the wall engravings yet?
Yeah, it's the user manual to an old mainframe computer.
As irritating as he was sometimes, I really miss having Brink around.
There's nothing you could have done. Let it go.
Yeah, he's been dead for like 10 minutes. Let it go. Why are you still thinking about that dude who died?
The screens must be part of one large computer.
Nice overlay. Oh, thank you, Luna. Well, yeah, I've done these back in 2021 on Blender myself. He's like super dead. Yeah. So I made these myself on Blender. It's actually one of my first tests ever to create some sort of like neon light tubing on Blender. I could do better now, but I really hadn't had the time or interest to put any time into it. That's pretty old. Yeah, it's I've had them for a few years. Not Palpatine dead, who comes back every 20 years. Yeah, I really haven't had time to invest to put in, but I've worked with Blender before, so I'm kind of like used to using the software, but yeah, I've just kept something really simple. So I just have this, basically this one. I've had this one scene for the longest time, keeping. Though I've never needed anything more for the... So change it. Make a little a little new one. Actually, I could probably put it in some time at some point. How is Captain Catnip doing, by the way? It's just lurking somewhere after the subscription, being like quiet. Yeah, I was thinking that my next layout overlay would be just a black screen. Like the sidepan would just be a black screen with my name on it, nothing else. And then the chat. Make it even more simple, you know?
I need some help to pry this door open.
Nah. Yeah, that would be fun.
I need some help to pry this door open.
So they were talking about resurrecting people. Let's go and try to resurrect Brinks with the green stones, right? Lurky, be back. Have a good lurk. Yeah, the stream overlay things are always kind of like an interesting thing, actually. It's sometimes fun to dink around and like fiddle and stuff and do create. I know, for instance, Jogress, another friend of the channel, loves tinkering with those, and he likes to make them look all nice and perfect. It's really fun to see. I get the urge sometimes. I'm like, I'm gonna fix on this. I do actually have a few overlays that I've done back in the day that are kind of like in draft phases right now. But I've never just finished them. I've always struggled to see the kind of like reason to fix them. Make them ready.
Even if these really are the same crystals as resurrecting an alien in that museum display, they weren't designed for humans, but it's worth a shot.
Oh no! Will you also do cosplays? No, that I won't do.
I feel fine. What happened? I remember digging, and the ground gave way under me.
Brink, you've been dead for several hours.
You Americans, always exaggerating.
I assure you, Brink, no pulse, no breath, dead. But I found a couple of life crystals in a museum, and from a display there, I got an idea of how to use them.
Where's the crystal? I have to see it.
I wasn't sure it would work on a human being.
Our cellular structures must be very similar. Boston, it didn't just bring me to life. It brought me to life. I feel more powerful, more energetic.
Look what I found.
More alive than I've ever felt before.
Oh no, he's more alive.
Do you read me?
Yes, I do.
She did not want to stay here. It's a little bit warm in the corner here where the PC is.
You have a very sick sense of humor. Goodbye.
I'm serious.
Deadly serious.
Brink! I can't believe it.
Hello,
I
Shorty.
found in the museum. The display there showed it bringing someone back to life, so I tried it.
Cat went and came.
That heals the dead.
Came and went.
Never get back home. This will change the world. It'll change everything.
It's not just being alive again.
We're getting raided. Oh my god.
Now it's
One moment. Thank you for a raid, medic.
keep exploring, Boston. I'll get back to work on the language.
You got it, Maggie.
There we go. Discussion over. We brung back the obnoxious bastard. Everyone go and follow Medic Finland. Thank you for a raid, dude. Enemy tempest of violence. Dude, thank you for the subscription as well. That goes towards Ninja Gaiden Rage Bound.
Medic F6.
Eve,
this has
welcome
been
in.
Medic F6. This is
Jogrisk,
Medic
welcome in.
F6.
We were just
This
talking
is
about
Fiend Medic
Jogrisk. He makes
F6.
cool
This is Fiend
overlays.
Medic F6. This is Fiend.
And enemy tempest of violence. See, that's why Winter Slice hasn't been in here tonight, because he's been there all like, oh baby, on the enemy of Tempest of Violence. That is an amazing game. Yes. You know how to get in Winter Slice. Play kidnap Winter Slice, and yeah, that's good. Winter Slice needs to see some Tempest of Violence every now and again. Level 5 stuck. At the level 5, I beat level 5. Hey, I've been in here gathering my points for future battles. I'm just doing shit. Weather's getting out of hand. Yeah, I burnt my face a little bit today. But hey, they finally, the forecast gave us some rain tomorrow. So there's going to be a little bit of rain. I need to post on my Discord all my plantations that I have. I have cucumbers. I have pumpkins. I have squash. I have tomatoes. No more strawberries, though. Strawberries are going out hard and heavy.
Keep your eyes open for any mental
We have all sorts of shit growing.
I think if we find the right ones, they may fit in a triangular alcove in the Nexus.
And if they do fit, what would happen?
I have no idea.
But thank you for that raid.
I think it's worth searching for them.
Plantations?
What do you think the chances are that science...
Yeah, my farming channel in the Discord hasn't been active this summer. I haven't had the time really, and I was quite worried that nothing would, that everything would die. I have to show off this beauty. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies. Oh my god, that is a good one. This is fine. That is a good emote. That is a good ass emote. He has a polytunnel full of weed. You wish my partner would never allow me to grow a shit ton of weed.
Maggie's found a library, or that's what we think it is.
Can she read the language already?
But how is Tempest of Violence treating you otherwise? That game is amazing. Or at least the revised version. The weed head. Heartmeter, welcome in. Happy Monday. And yeah, Evie and Medic, happy Monday. Hope you're having a great Monday. I just get lost. Yeah, we actually Heart of Mithril. We talked about it with Grungy Nick was in here earlier, and we were totally creaming this game up. It's like, this is so amazing. Shorty, didn't your mom to tell you not to play with an iron? Exactly. Welcome in Jugrisk as well.
I got this inscription from the museum. What do you think?
Got into my nerves.
I don't want to be bothered with...
Yeah, we got lost last stream a little bit, but I did grab it back.
I got this inscription from the museum. What do you think?
I think that's Maggie's department. I don't want to be bothered with things like this.
Do you think Maggie can learn an alien language?
She's very intuitive. If she used a crystal, she could learn anything.
Yeah, so let's go feed her a crystal, shall we? Thanks. Come on, zombie Brinks. Latency is okay now. Nice, Yossi. 500, yeah, we reached 500 a good while ago already. No, we're... Excuse me. We're gonna read on the complaint forms. We're gonna read some of the best complaints we've gotten for the channel. So that's at least one thing that we'll do. But no special event. I'm not big on doing any special event things. When I called him last night. Oh, that's so good. Oh, it's good with a little bit of headache. It reminds you that you're alive. Back from the walk, shower. Hello, medic, joggers, and all. Welcome back. Complaint. Yeah, that complaint form. So now we have a friend to help us pry this door open. He's a corpse. But do fill out that complaint form. They are taken seriously. Well, at least almost. Let's use a shovel.
I need some help to pry this door open. I need some help to pry this door open.
No. That is a no-no, but see... Well, I'm lacking in caring, you know? It'd give less of a fuck, to be quite honest.
Brink. Never mind.
Like, what are they gonna do to me? Like, ban me? I'm so scared. With my 500 followers, yeah, that's gonna be a big...
Brink, would you give me a hand with this?
Sure.
It's gonna be a big problem, yeah. I think someone was on Twitter complaining that they got banned after they had stated that no one cares about it. And then he got banned for it. And then I think that... I think Linus got into some trouble while he was streaming on something and talking about it. Someone complained on Twitter? What? Really?
It's full of crystals.
Full of crystals.
The life crystals
I think Linus, the tech guy.
bring me back to life.
They look like it.
Reddit is an echo chamber full of soy boys. It might be. You know, no one knows.
Reason they brought us to this world.
I've never been on Reddit. I've actually never read anything on Reddit. I didn't know. I never knew it was a big thing until like a few years ago.
Weren't you watching, Brink? I don't care what link.
Dropped in an email to Jeff Bezos.
It was warning us. These crystals are dangerous.
It was the symbol of death, Lo.
Here's Reddit in a nutshell.
Are the antidote.
I imagine that it's awful.
What if there are side effects? Did you think of that?
Yeah, exactly. The dude that wears sandals and drops all the expensive stuff. Yeah, the dude who tests out graphics cards.
If you had used the life crystal on yourself, your mind would also be as clear as mine. And you'd see that there is nothing more important than getting these crystals and using them.
Brink, I think you're wrong. I think we need to be careful.
Ah, okay, Hudson. Thank you.
Kind and good.
So it's pretty much like
A gift.
Yeah?
it's like internet
Where are these aliens?
Maybe they've moved on.
internet like concentrated.
See how badly
You
your
know.
brain is working. How could they be dead?
Orange Man is bad.
They invented these life crystals. Commander, I feel sorry for you.
Reddit threads that people solve the problem.
Ordinary mind,
Okay, yeah,
ordinary
good tip there. Maybe I've gone through some link and yeah, and found some solution to some tech issue probably, yeah, through some forum link. May have been Reddit actually. True.
Well, I'm gonna take some.
But it's one of those
I'm not gonna use them.
do not like Orange Man.
Commander.
Yeah. That is like the that is like what you have to sign like a waiver when you make a account there. Please hate Orange Man. Reddit is like 0 to 100. It's like either trash or the best thing you find that day. I swear there would be a hate for anything. Yeah, well, but see, that's the internet today anyways. You can't fix the internet, Hudson. That's why you should never participate in the internet. It's it's an interesting place. It's fun, but sometimes it's weird. Has not been political. I know like games and stuff have subreddits. Like I know most of like upcoming video games have their own subreddits and stuff like that. I've heard of stuff there, but I've never been reading. I get told off. The internet, it's a series of tubes. Reddit is the safe place to go for people at my workplace to go and trash the CEO, and it's quite lovely. One thing and absolutely fact, the Orange Man will never cure cancer. Yeah, well, that is true, yeah. That is true as well. That is, it is. There are rumors on the internet. That is very true, Efremi. See, he's looking kind of pale as well. Was it this one that showed the crystal? Accomplished. So, and then we have the moons. We have the trees that grow. Or is it that big moon? Yeah, exactly. General hobbies and interests. Okay. Yeah, I've never actually really needed... Oh yeah, that's the one. The skeleton turns back into life.
These crystals are the antidote for death. That's what it meant.
That is good, bad. Yeah, but I can be indoors a few days and I lose some of the redness. Reddit, ask a question and get only bullshit. But that's the internet in a nutshell as well. It amazes me being like on the internet as much as I am doing this and stuff, and being involved in several like communities around the gaming sphere, at least. It's I'm quite amazed at how many people find shit on the internet and actually believe it. It amazes me that like there's so often something that comes up in like a Discord server or something where people are like, "How did you see this? Ha ha ha!" Something. This is amazing, and then you're like, "How on earth did you believe this was true?"
Brink is alive again. I can't believe it.
Fucking pictures of the fucking queen. One prostitute.
Garage door repairs in Finland. What? Everything on the internet isn't true? Yeah, and so like people... It was so weird that people don't... My dad really needs a hip replacement. The internet convinced him not to do it. Come on, Hudson. You have to teach your dad. At some point, Shorty, you should take a look at Frederick Pohl's Gateway text adventure. Yeah, that probably. The grumpy bastard Googled, "Are hip replacements terrible?" And well, when you Google something, they definitely are. Like, if you have any type of ailment and you go on to Google and do your self-diagnosis thing, you are...
I don't think we'll be able to fix this screen.
You are afraid of your own mortality for at least a few weeks. The internet provides. Yeah, it's like talking with a friend who has no filter.
If English comes up, I'll let you know.
If English comes up, I'll let you know. I didn't know it was adapted to a text adventure. Yeah, I actually heard about that. Who was it? Someone mentioned it a while back. It would be interesting. But yeah, it amazes me that people trust the internet. Trust it weirdly a lot. Oh, I met the weirdest person whilst on holiday. Friend's new boyfriend, okay? And he's a weirdo. After that, it's kind of like Dune. Okay. Gonna play. If it's gonna do some Fortnite, nice. Have a good Fortnite. K-raudan ystävälliseltä myyjältä ja sain oikeasti apua. Oh, that doesn't happen always. Oh, Medic is going there too. Thank you for the raid, dude. Have a good lurk. Not Fortnite, but this. Well, this is funner than Fortnite for me. My main issue with Fortnite is that I get clapped on the anus. Jos on oikeasti tärkeää, kysy ammattilaiselta. That is true, Portable. That is so true. People need to ask like professional people stuff and not ChatGPT. So anyway, I cracked open the Viking chips giant bowl and said weirdo sat there with the bowl in his lap and just ate them one by one, the whole bowl. So I refilled it and he did the exact. Yes, anus clap is 100 Fortnite.
Shit.
Shit, it's the Fed. I mean, Dix. Hey, not Testosterone is here. Welcome in, Dixie. Happy Monday. I tried Googling how to hang up a painting a couple of years ago, and 4 out of 5 of the first answers were for anti-suicide sites. Oh, that's so good. It's like, please don't hang your painting.
I can't use these two things.
Oh, that's so awesome.
It won't accomplish anything.
We're still on vacation. I'm still on vacation. That is so funny. Is it just me that I find that so funny? Need something hanging? Come see us at the Swiss Online Clinic.
Never mind.
See, I don't understand. That is true, Portable. Oh, see, Gramora had the answers there. So I understand now. So that was like actual search results.
The crystal is making the teeth twitch. It makes the tusk just slightly warm.
That's interesting. See, now I understand, yeah. So that's been like a safe word for stuff like that. Yeah, that's interesting. I find that quite interesting.
Hey, Brink.
Yeah, it's not like Google would care either way. They just don't want their search.
Brink, where are you?
They don't want their search engine getting sued.
Brink, can you hear me? Where are you?
Maggie, Brink's run off. He wasn't acting very rational when we found a big supply of life crystals. I'm afraid maybe those things are addictive, or they altered his personality or something. A ghost tried to warn us, but Brink was feeling too cocky to listen to good advice.
Just when this place starts looking benign, it finds
Shove it up
ways
your
to be
ugly
dangerous.
ass! You heard us right. Shove it up your ugly
Ugly
ass!
ass. Welcome in Full Cup Bones.
I'll try to contact him again, see if he's willing to talk.
Thanks, Maggie. I'm beginning to take this.
That is true, Hudson.
Nobody wants to stay with me. Maybe it's my deodorant.
The operative word there.
Somewhere back there on Attila.
See, that was where I was going with the entire discussion as well, Hudson.
Here, I'd tell her not to take a chance on swimming in the same water with a large eel that may or may not think of her as
That,
So maybe I'll take my own advice and stay on dry land.
yeah, like 99.9998% of the time, the internet is lying to you for any set of malicious or non-malicious reasons, or usually for monetary gain. And you should definitely not trust it. Like in anything. Anything you see, especially with good-looking water, exactly. And especially with like the rise of AI. Oh, Pato with a big-ass raid as well. Welcome in, Pato. How are you doing? Thank you for a raid, dude. My name is Shorty. We're playing The Dig. What are we playing, dude? Let's see. Hunt. Nice. Happy Monday, everyone. Thank you for raid.
So maybe I'll take my own advice and stay on drugs.
Internet man says, man, the internet is lying. I know the... Hello, my friend. Hello, Patu. Exactly. Don't trust this. What you hear here is 100% bullshit. Never, ever, ever, ever trust anything you hear on this channel. Your room looks as warm as mine. It is quite warm, yeah. Exactly what the Terminator would say to convince you it is not a Terminator. Oh! We got some Finnish. Finnish redeemed for a minute. No niin perkele. Kuuma. Nolla toleranssi. Rick Rowling did so much for web safety for us. Perkele! Totta. Mennään kattelemaan. Katsotaan, jos me löydetään toi Sakemanni sieltä. Mites Patu? Menikö teillä kovin? Oliko teillä huntit päällä? Mä en ole vieläkään pelannut sitä peliä muuten. En kertaakaan. Siis mä oon vaan nähnyt yli sun kanavalla sitä. Kiva, että pääsin raidaan. Oli mukavaa. On se... Oli kivat huntsit. Suosittelen. Joo, mulle ei enää riitä... Mulle ei enää riitä toi... Siis... Refleksit ei enää toimi tommosissa räiskintäpeleissä, varsinkaan PvP-peleissä. Ei enää toimi. Mä oon liian hidas. Liian vanha ukko. Cannibal Corpse, nimenomaan. I miss the good old days when we get 5 minutes of Finn. Freaking shrinkflation, man. Ei se nyt ihan on niin. Sä täällä on vanhoja ukkoja peli, taitaa olla 30 plus. Oh, dude, so it's plus 30. It's plus 30. Okay, if it's plus 30, but I'm soon 40, so I remember when when he used to read chat. Bloody. I do read chat. I read chat all the time. I don't read chat out loud. I've never done the reading chat out loud because my reading 36 and I clap sometimes. So my reading, my like brain eyes to mouth comprehension is so freaking slow. Youngsters outplay us. Yeah. Is so poor that if I start reading all the chats out loud, I read so slowly and comprehend them so slowly. But if I read them and see them, I understand them. And I usually answer directly to them. Look like hell the boy out here. Welcome in, Arf. Happy Monday. Happy Monday.
It's so cool.
When I streamed, I would read out chat, but then my brain don't read that filter. What's also shit. Exactly. Oh, dude, you're in construction at the moment. Oh my god. I worked construction for a few years as well. Summer heat sucked. But we did also a lot of like tunnel and mine shaft stuff. And that was cool. Hudson, say something choicey. Well, I never. We need Hudson streams. I think Hudson, didn't you stream something? Wait, what was it? Was it like Tarko or something? I think you mentioned. It would be disappointing. I thought. Did you mention at some point that you played Escape from Tarko? I think you mentioned that. But yeah, thank you for the raid, Patul. My name is Shorty. We usually play RPGs over here, but retro games in general. But we've been playing Sekiro, and we're playing Sekiro next week as well. But now we're playing The Dig, LucasArts Point and Click classic game. Tarkov, WoW, and COD. Destiny 2. See, you're like the gamer bro. Ha! You can't have the exclamation mark. No dick. I don't have a dick because it's just with a C. Dick.
Yummy.
I'm just not that good. No, I'm not either. I'm not that good at games. That's why retro games... so, retro games keep it simple for me. What Hudson's chat did I miss? The Cannibal Corpse one? I miss the good old days. Oh, yeah, but... I don't know how long of a... I can't remember how long of a cooldown I put on the channel point redemptions for the Language. I think at some point I put quite a lot. But I may have not actually fixed it ever. Excuse me for that one. But it is fun. The Swedish and the Finnish redeems will stay forever. But yeah, they don't get a lot of traffic. Usually Gramora was the one who redeemed them. And then someone redeemed them simultaneously. And that was confusing. But yeah, I'm not for some reason my brain can't handle.
I was at 6th floor Diamond. Grinding floors and room was 34 plus Celsius. With half mask, with shitty filter. I was breathing sweat.
It was breathing, max pain, breathing sweat. Oh yeah, so you've had hot sweats. We actually have an AC in the house, but this corner gets quite hot with the PC here, so it's a little bit warm. Dramatic pause. Very dramatic pause. I love that. But yeah, my brain doesn't comprehend PvP anymore. I did play for quite a good while. I played PvP games. Sleepy time soon. Yes, grab E. Thank you for a raid. I realized at some point when I was playing some of the PvP games that I didn't actually enjoy playing video games back when the grind was real. I think we were trying to get with the friends. I think we were trying to get good at Warzone. Or was it Apex Legends? It was one of those. I can't remember. It's a few years ago. Then I just up and quit like PvP games altogether. Just pick the best 5 seconds. Oh my god, I see what this is already. I also have another one that you redeemed earlier that I haven't had the chance to. Mosquito sound. All my gaming bros kind of stopped playing. Or plays games that you don't. Yeah, that happens to me. That happened to me quite frequently as well. Oh, mosquito. Yeah, we're gonna have a mosquito channel point redeem or the sound alert. What should we call it though? Should we call it? Yeah, that's gonna be good. So what is this?
A canister. Didn't I see a picture of something like this in one of the museum displays?
Jävla mygg. Ski. Let's go back to the goddamn museum. I downvote that idea with extreme prejudice. I can understand that. see, but it's not. It's still not as annoying as meow. Meow. That is a good sound alert. Exactly, that one. But yeah, we do have another one I forgot to make completely. As I said, I haven't been at the PC for 10 days. No, 9 days, sorry. And so yeah, I haven't really been on top of my shit over here. And I do... Well, I actually don't apologize for that because I've been on vacation with the kids.
Shorty, why haven't Uwu been gwending Genshin Impact Waterui? Has Hatsune Miku stolen you out sensei Senu Nya Tilda?
Oh my dear lord. Oh Jesus. That was so bad. Fun fact. I have no idea. I have no idea what Genshin Impact is. Like zero. Completely zero idea. I couldn't even... I couldn't even begin to kind of like guess what it is. I've just seen the name around. And then they do have some sort of like sponsorship stuff all the time. Through Stream Elements. That's the canister you put in. Weeb shit. I'm uncertain what the weeb is. Is weeb like a super nerd? Maybe we should form an expedition to look the game up. Shorty plays Genshin Impact. And then you get stonks that go down. So you can put something in it. So we put in like a crystal that's shaped like... It's like a pentagon. Then it turns into some sort of dial. And then you meet the ancient aliens. And then you ride the ancient aliens into stonks going down. I have no idea. Speaking of expeditions, I would love to play Expedition 33. But I don't have the time. I don't have the time to video game enough. I have a fly in here. Go. Meet alien. Ride alien. Leave. Hello, alien. Okay, so we have the canister thing. Let's go and talk with Maggie again. I know she's annoying as fuck, but still.
Yes.
James Tiberius Kirk. Expedition. For some reason, the company that makes Genshin Impact has a prototype tokamak nuclear fusion reactor. What? No, that can't be true. See, this is the thing that I was mentioning about the internet being full of bullshit.
Have you seen this boy?
There's no way that is true.
Nothing.
But that could only mean that it's a Chinese company. So is it like a Chinese game?
Who knows what side effects they might have? Still, it's pretty amazing that they work at all.
Sometimes I wonder if we're going to find our way out of this.
I do know it's some sort of anime stuff.
Still got plenty of time.
Do you think Brink's running off had anything to do with the ghosts?
Maybe he feels a special kinship with them now that he's been dead.
So they're giving the Uwu girls access to nukes. Genshin Impact sounds like a rash cream. I don't...
I found this in the museum. Can you read it?
It's not the same set of symbols I'm finding in the database here. I don't think it's designed for strangers to be able to read it.
Thanks.
Thank you for nothing. With jammers and oh, really? Ooh, have 20 seconds.
I don't think we'll be able to fix this screen.
Ooh, you have 20 seconds to comply. Yeah. We will blow this nuclear warhead. Is Genshin Impact one of those? I've heard that recently. I heard the term gotcha games. Is Genshin Impact one of those? And I don't know what that term means either. I have no idea. It's like a free-to-play online magic. Majigity. It's gotcha internet details and probably Bitcoin mining your machine game. Oh, okay, yeah, so it's one of those. It's a game where you invent nuclear fusion. So they have the reactor at the company headquarters, and then they have all the gamers play around trying to figure out how it works. That's amazing.
I can't open
it. I can't open it. I can't open it. Paka. Kaka, kaka, tuki, tuki. Lose bones. Can I pick up the bones? Wait. This is, yeah, making science enjoyable for the Gen Z crowd. Poor trophy.
You're poor. You can't afford stuff.
You can't afford stuff. Okay, so we need to fix this turtle before we play. That's the hip bone. Hip bone connects to the... This puzzle still haunts my dreams. Hip bone connects to the anus bone. See, I've forgotten this entirely. I have played this game previously, but I have no memory of this. So we got some vertebra. Hey, yo, bro, got some verts. I have no memory of this shorty. Happy Camper, welcome in. Happy. Happy Monday, Happy Camper. Haven't seen you around for a while. Is that like the anus bone? How is Happy Camper doing today? On this fine Monday? Wine. So that's the leg bone. There's something missing there. Maybe it's this one. Oh, that looks wrong as well. Ehkä mä vähän vittuilla. Vähäkään. Nolla toleranssi. Siis Gargoyle went for a perkele. Vittu mä lähden vittu täältä. Mennään suomeksi taas. Okei, katsotaan jos me saadaan tää rakennettua jollain helvetin. Okei, toi alkaa nyt näyttää vähän niinku sillai. Ehkä vähän siihen suuntaan, eikö? Toi peräreikä tossa ei kyllä mene niinku oikein päin ollenkaan, mutta katsotaan. Tupla finpact. Mut katsotaan. Menisikö tää vähän niinku tänne alaspäin? Niinku toho. Ei se niinku, ei se mene. Siis saatana. Ah, Itsellään tonne. Okei. Okay. Tää menee sit niinku tänne. Milläs helvetillä? Ei se voi olla tossa. Siis jumalauta.
Welcome to the tavern.
Tervetuloa. Tänne tarttuu niinku lisää shit on the top over here, but nothing on the bottom. That is very weird. Is this like a tail? That doesn't fit there either. It fits there. Where the frick does this go? That does not look like a skull. What is this? I completely forget how the critter even looks at this point. We need a new representation of what it looked like when it was still alive. You probably need to consult a biologist for this game.
Hi, Shorty. It's your boy, Arnie.
Welcome, Arnie.
Listen, Genshin Impact is an awesome game full of cute girls who you pay money to unlock.
Okay.
It's kind of like gambling, but for kids and adult children. You
Adult
can also
children,
unlock
so
male
Disney
characters, but they have no mucles.
No,
Besides, I'm not gay.
You can't have that.
Even though I watch exercise videos of Van Damme, just appreciating the male figure. I mean, have you seen that ass play Genshin, Shorty?
Play Genshin.
I don't see any harm in donating money to China. John Cena said it's okay.
John Cena said it's okay.
Yeah, the leg bone's connected to the quad bone. The quad bone's connected to the glute bone. The glute bone's connected to the backbone. Now get to the physiothabip. The arm bone's connected to the pump zone. The pump zone's connected to the flex zone. The flex zone's connected to the Terminator mode. It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
It's gains. Now everybody flex. Yeah. Don't skip leg day, or I'll be back with squats.
Oh, that was so good. Thank you for that one. Thank you for the videos. Yeah. Loose bones. Okay. So Heart of Mithril said that this haunts his dreams still today. See, if we would have followed, you know, if I would have paid attention, I would have seen kind of like the anatomy of the animal. Anatomy of the animal. Dooch, dooch, nothing but mammo, so let's do it like they do on the... I'm such an inferior Miracle Man. You can't say therapist. Ah, see, there is the thing. Haha. Redland actually noticed what the problem is with therapist. When you see it, you'll see it. The beep.
And Happy Camper one asked me, do you like Arnold Schwarzenegger? Ah, Arnold. The Governator himself. Muscles with a touch of humor. Now that's a cocktail of chaos, don't you think? A man who knows how to flex both his biceps and his punchlines. But don't be fooled by the muscles. It's all a beautifully orchestrated
Oh my
mind
God,
game.
that went through.
I love you, but keep your stick on the ice and remember, it's not the muscles that rule.
Oh,
It's
of
the
the
madness
R word.
behind the curtain.
Exactly.
I'm the Joker, baby.
I'm the Joker, baby. That's a good one, but he went insane there. He hasn't kept the stick on the ice yet. But yeah, you see, I was figuring that as well. That this should be over here somewhere. It doesn't kind of want to stick anywhere. It can't be kind of like, it can't be collarbone either. This is weird. Then everything wants to stick. Oh, everything wants to stick weirdly to the sides here. TTS has, yeah, it's been drunk. I can rotate these, yeah. Just shove them in there, like. Niin kuin siinä alimpaan kerran. Yeah, so you figure that it's down here somehow. Yeah, that might be. That might be. But then these would all be rotated like this. Then, I mean, that would... Does this fit the cavity up here? Not quite, but almost. It doesn't fit there either. But then we got nothing more down here either, because this connects directly here then. Just tota mietin. Yeah, this doesn't really want to connect anywhere. How about there? You know, that looks better. Then we have this vertebra. But this is the other way around. This makes me feel that it wants to be like this way. It doesn't fit in between there anyways. So what do we want in between there? What do you mean, video game? We want it there. Up. Oh, that doesn't quite fit. Never let this man put Humpty together again. Nope, that's not something that should be done here. How about here? Does it want to be in between here? Well, not really that either. That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit either. Let's go. Could we see something here? No? Yeah, maybe the thing you thought was the head was actually an ass cone. Welcome in, Jaddlers. Don't become a necromancer. I never play as a necromancer. Let's have a look, see if we can find some on the walls here. Written on the walls. If we can find any picture of any bones. I don't know. I mean, you guys don't have an ass cone? And then they came in droves and put it into the cave. And hid it here.
Boom.
Oh, it's an explosion. Now I get it. Okay, so that was like a massive... Oh, so this is like some sort of nuclear thing. Am I right? Okay, so that's an explosion. Let's write it down. And this was the egg. The life crystal thing. Ass bone connects to the head bone. Glute bone connects to the... Okay. I don't think these have any information to me. Let's go back. Let's go back. By the way, how is Full Cup Bounce doing today? So the creature had some sort of tail, at least. I think it had some sort of tail, right? And then it had, like, the neck stuck out of the shell. Right? Let's see, by the way, let's see if I can pour this crystal on to kind of, like, trying to get it to look like something here before it melts. Yeah, it has the head, it has 6 legs. It has a little bit of a tail, okay?
Damn. He didn't look like himself.
To be honest, not great, and it's best to leave it down. Okay, yeah. Message received. Okay. So this is not the head part. Okay. So then we put this here. But the one thing I'm wondering about, this one. What the fuck is this? I mean, it kind of fits this way around. Maybe. No. Maybe. But let's try to put this together. That means that this is like the hips. So this would be the rib cage. So that goes there. That's the shoulder the shoulder blades, that right there. Got some gutter repairing. Nice. Nice. Have a good rest, dude. Thank you for being in. So how and where? Let's see. That doesn't want to fit there. How about if we turn it that way around? So that's like the shoulder blade. I have no idea what I'm doing. That makes it more fun, dude. That makes it like an adventure. But good luck with gutter repairs. I don't know, guys. It had like this flipper arms, so I guess it may have. But I would like for these to be the other way around. I would like this. This looks way more. But yeah. It seems to fit this way around. Yeah. Lacking proper equipment usually tends to create problems. Have good luck, dude. And the game gives you no indication that what you're doing is right or wrong. So it's like get fucked, cunt. Have a good night. No, that's not the... Okay. That's definitely the wrong way around. But this doesn't fit either. See, I don't like that. Does this game have a goat puzzle? No. Sadly. Does this need to be lower then? Like there. But that doesn't look correct either. So it's either or. And that doesn't fit there at all. How about this way around? Okay, that fits a little bit better. Okay, maybe. Okay. Hmm. But how... That doesn't look right either. That looks so wrong. No, that doesn't fit at all. This at least kind of fits here. So that has to be there. No. What do you think, guys? Thank you for the tip there, Jussi, because I would have not figured that that would have been like the hip part. Let's try to pour something on. Excuse me. It's alive! They did it. Good.
Gross. I'm pretty sure he's still hungry.
I'm pretty sure he's still hungry, okay? So now it wants us to... What? We're gonna have to build this shit again. I can't remember which order I built stuff here. I wish this was a goat. Maybe you did something wrong. No shit. You don't say. How is Happy Camper doing, by the way? Feed the monster. I do say. Okay, so that was up here then. That was the neck bone. Neck bone. Try putting that. I think I have a latency issue there again. So I think we did figure this one out, I think. I think we have the shape of the... Always tired. That sucks, dude. See, I would have put this here otherwise, but somehow I figured that that doesn't fit there. So this fits quite nicely here. And this fits quite perfectly there. Yep. I am happy with that, but do I need to... Do I have something that can... Can I make it immensely angry? No. Not a lot of energy. That sucks. It always sucks when you're... do I put the bracelet on it?
I don't think I need to know where this guy goes. I don't think I need to know where this guy goes.
Okay. See, if I put a bracelet in him, then the device, then that would... How about if we put a canister in it?
You just need a little something to make you complete, my friend.
So we need to make it a bomb.
A little alien explosive device.
Yeah, so let's make it a bomb. JC, a bomb. Let's do that. Been that way for 10 years myself. Oh, that sucks. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this squid man. That was quite uneventful.
Boom.
Okay, now we can go into the water, right?
Now that the water's safe for swimming, I think it's time to see what's in that underwater cave.
Oh, look at the scenery. This was what I was talking with Nick about as well. Look at how amazing does this look. It's such a pretty game. Yeah, that sucks when you're constantly tired. I had that for a good while as well myself. Like day and night, no matter when, where. Like just completely walking around like a zombie. But I've been feeling quite fresh recently, actually. These graphics, I love it. Yeah, this is an amazing looking game. Let's do some pixel hunting here, just in case. Water. Well, let's see what the... Oh, shit. Look at the time. We're probably gonna have to leave soon as well. That went quickly. That went really quickly. Do we have anything here we can explore? I find it quite interesting that just blowing up one tentacle squid monster means that Boston here thinks that the water is safe. He's like, ha! At least the water is safe right now, so... no worries there. Let's just hop in. The water is fine. Without actually knowing if the water is actual water. Let's go back to the tram. Open some more doors. And put the plate in. Yeah, there's certainly no amoebas or single-cell life forms that can eat his brain, or maybe definitely hopeful. Have you ever seen a point-and-click game with permadeath? Well, no, but Sierra games did have soft locks where you had to load the game earlier on. And actually playing a Sierra game permadeath would be pretty interesting. You baited. I would be up to playing a Sierra game. Permadeath. Classic Sierra. See, that would be very interesting. The Robin Hood game. We're gonna play the Robin Hood game at some point. I've never played that. So that's one of the, like, Quest for Glory fell for me as well. Went past my radar completely. So the Robin Hood game is the same. That could be pretty interesting playing permadeath, you know. Get yourself killed and you just have to reset the game. And just start from the beginning, please. That's the orange one. We got a blue... something or other. It was blue... this one? Green, weird looking thing. Red triangle. Classic Sierra. The magic wands. Spoken like William Shatner. We have wands. Probably containing some sort of magic. Okay. Let's double, triple double check. That's not the right door. I mean, it does look more yellow than orange. So that makes sense. I still can't make any sense of those colors. Okay, let's go to the alcove. Put it in the metal plate. Love a good metal plate. There you go.
Ass!
Yes. To the AI low. Was it a green one next? I can't remember these 4-digit code. Oh, not Al low. Sorry, yeah. I read it like AI when I said it. That's what everyone is talking about, so. Not to the Al low. There we go. And the last one was a green. There you go. Wait, what?
The door's still humming.
Door's still humming. Oh, it was a blue one first. Everybody here is an asshole. But I really think fuck your loss. Fuck you. Beneath the song of my knob. Fuck this job. If you were any of these astronauts, you would be like, fuck this job. It would definitely be that would be the case. That song will probably get me copyright struck. Because YouTube's algorithm has gotten way more invasive. If you thought country music was just about beer and trucks, check out this. I love the AI country songs they've made with like the female country artist AI, and it's just the most outrageous sexual things. I've loved those. Just so funny. Fuck your profits and fuck your loss. Oh, look at that. Look. Look at these waves. You would be terrified if the waves were this big and you had this massive bridge you're walking on. And you're like, oh, the water is coming just up to tippy toes. Every wave. You're like, nope. Nope. Screw you. I'm going home. Up. We're going up. Rumble, rumble. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, fuck no. This is safe. Yeah, no, not a chance. Massive waves. Jump.
First time I ever did the wave all by myself.
No way. No shit, you... But... That went way better than I expected. First try, too. Okay, that went well. Strange device.
That should have turned on another light bridge, and it didn't. Bummer. I guess when you abandon machinery long enough, it's going to get out of adjustment.
Oh no. Yeah, exactly. Like, so casually be like, yeah, not a big one. Can't open it. Can't open it. We need a... So we have the schematics here. Look at this. This is like a relay. That is like a diode. Here we have like a mine wheel cart with a switch. And ground is there. Right? I don't know what that is. Yeah, that is exactly the way it is. We got a tiny rat creature, Chad. You follow the tiny creature. It is totally trustworthy.
The way things
It's turbo encapsulator.
I can pretty much bet that whatever that little beast just stole, I'm gonna want it really badly in a minute or two.
So that little shithead stole the key for the door. Let's grab the pole. Let's whack it with it. There we go.
A place for everything, and everything in its place.
We got a hole here.
A small round hole.
Small round, perfectly round pothole. Whack your pole, Chad.
It doesn't fit here.
That doesn't fit here.
It won't do anything.
With rod. So, speaking of point and click games being on the way out, that reminded me with the perfectly round pothole that not much later than this, Toonstruck came out. And Toonstruck was a high budget game with FMV graphics. Christopher Lloyd acting the main character.
Scavengers have picked these ribs clean, but the animal can't have been dead very long because the rib cage is still holding together.
Okay. So would we make some sort of trap here?
The hook won't support the cage in that position.
Okay. So let's put the rod through the...
These two objects don't fit together.
Okay.
I can't use these two things together.
So can we put the shovel? Ah, we could use the wire as rope somehow, right?
It won't accomplish anything.
How about if we...
I can't use these two things together.
Okay, how about if we put it through the hole? Okay, no.
It won't do anything.
So yeah, Toonstruck came out. It was one of... I can't remember exactly, but it was like... it was one of...
There's something moving in here.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we can do something here. It was one of the most expensive games ever made when it came out, and it flopped massively. It basically did like no money. And that was mainly because FMV games were on their way out quite heavily. They was not the future of gaming that everyone thought it was. I blame the game having the cover having the clown on it. Yeah, but see, the clown was awesome. Sounds a bit like Shenmue. Yeah, so the interesting thing was that the game was a point-and-click game with a massive budget, FMV, with Christopher Lloyd as the main protagonist, and the game flopped massively. And it's a very interesting thing just to see where, like, the point-and-click genre was definitely not doing well at that point anymore.
That's a nice fit.
Which is sad, though, because it you're off, Huddy. Huddy is off. Everyone say goodbye to Hudson. Good night, Hudson. Thank you for being in, dude. can't imagine anyone going into a game store, seeing the cover of The Tongue of the Fat Man and going like, I will buy this game to my child. Okay, so can we... Good night, fellow humans. The game itself looks also quite off-putting. Okay.
If only I had some bait for this trap. But I'll just have to play sheepdog.
Okay. Do I need to put the rope around?
It won't do anything.
Okay, won't do anything.
A thin metal plate with a button on it. It won't do much good to put the cover on when a part is missing.
Let's look at the hole.
Something moving in here.
Okay. Okay. We couldn't catch him.
I had some bait for this trap, but I'll just have to play sheepdog.
Okay, let's play sheepdog.
A lot of useless junk collected by that little thief. A lot of useless junk collected by that little thief.
Okay, let's see if we can get him here. Cave.
The last time I was small enough to get into a cave that size, I was 4 years old.
Okay. Why did you try to get into a cave as a 4-year-old? Okay, let's go back outside. Let's see if we can bait him into getting here. You little critter.
Just unidentifiable junk left by that critter. There's something moving in here.
Okay. Can we walk past it now? No. Well, not that way. Okay, let's try to walk around.
There's something moving in here.
Something moving in here. Let's try to walk around. If we get him caught, we'll leave for tonight. Let's get up here. Let's go around. That's
The last time I was small enough to get into
misclicked there. I didn't want to click that. Let's get him running into that trap. Boom.
Now I've got you. If I let you out, you'll head for the place where you hide nice shiny machinery parts. The only trouble is, how am I gonna follow you?
They grab the rod. Thin metal rod. Tiny. Let's put the rope on him.
It won't do anything.
Okay. So let's put the bracelet on him. Now. Critter with bracelet.
It's a small alien critter with an electronic collar.
Let's lift the trap. Let's see where he goes. He ran away.
Go, little creature. Roam free, wherever your thieving little heart desires.
Okay, let's use the ball.
It's indicating to the right. The last time I was small enough to get into a cave that size, I was 4 years old.
So can we use the shovel?
Sorry, friend, but your little house is about to get a big front door.
See, we're solving puzzles here.
That looks big enough to squeeze through.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just 3 shovel. Just use the crystals to de-age yourself to be 4 years old. Critter in a hole. Critter hole, critter hole, critter hole. Let's walk here. Let's use the ball.
It's got
Dig.
right under here. This is where the tracker's pointing.
Okay. Let's use the shovel.
What if I hadn't brought this shovel along? No, that's not worth thinking about.
Exactly. You always pick a shovel. This is a point-and-click game. Rope, ladder, shovel. That's the only thing you need in a point-and-click game, right?
The critter sure didn't like that. He took off down one of his tunnels.
Okay, machine part.
Now maybe I can get the door open. It's indicating to the right.
Oh, wait, we can go this way. Can we not? We cannot, in fact. Let's open the door and let's leave for tonight, okay? Let's use the machine part.
Now with any luck, this will work.
There. Then we put the panel back on.
Now let's get this thing closed up and see if it works.
Press the button.
Open sesame.
Open sesame. There we go. We got a green.
Another one of these engraved sticks.
Blackstreet and Dr. Ray sang about no diggity.
The scepter seems to have electrical charge.
Okay, so we got a scepter. Button. Let's press the button. Random buttons. Pressing yes. Engage. Random button pressing. Plate. Green is not healthy. Veritasi body helvete. Yes, this is Rantaruottalainen in the stream. Welcome in, Veritasi. We're just about to leave for tonight, actually. We got a light. Welcome to the dig. We've been having a lovely time getting stuck in this game. I've played it back as a kid. But I think I played through it with like the Pelitlehti. Had like the last pages had solutions to different games. And I do think Dig was one of those. So I think I've actually played through that game with this. Well, a plenty of a good timing for me. Yeah, well, exactly. Crevasse. Okay, blue rod. Look at that. We're finding all the rods now. And those go into the... I read that playthrough. Never play... I read that playthrough. Never played the game. So you read that playthrough. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna stick my hand in some...
Because I didn't have the... I did not have the... I was way too young to understand kind of like the ins and outs of this game as a kid. Okay, so we found the blue crystal thingamadoo. But that doesn't kind of give me anything yet. And yes, Happy Camper, it is very true. Green is not the correct color. Up. Lens.
Just needs a little adjustment.
Just needs a little adjustment. I had quit adventure games by then. I think I just kept playing Moria, Fantasies 3, and Wasteland. Shaking my finger at Fallout and Diablo, perhaps. Yeah, exactly. Tarkeneeko perkele. So the switch doesn't work yet.
Okay, so maybe it needs a little more adjustment.
Okay, let's try a little more adjustment. But yeah, we're still on summer vacation here. It's quite nice. Okay, that didn't work.
If at first you don't succeed.
And now it's back on the original setting. No?
It still doesn't work.
Okay, so it doesn't work. Wait, did we have the... Let's go back here. Go to the inventory. And have a look-see at this. Did we have something here that looks alike? Not really. But now, we'll solve that on Thursday. Sucky blueprints. There we go. Now. Boom. That was nice. Look at that. Sunburn on my nose. Now, this is a fun game. This is so fun. But yeah, back at like this point probably, when I played this game, I was way into Fallout as well myself. Fallout 1 and 2, actually. I played those pretty close to each other. What a good game. What a good game. There are 2 more things I need to do before you stop streaming. Tell me. Tell me now.
If it's not making small children cry, then it's not really a Nintendo product.
Exactly. And Naaw. But Naaw you need help for. Exactly. Ah, see, there it comes. There it comes. There it comes. Come on, Happy Camper, you got it. There you go. To the moon. That was fun. That was a fun stream. Fun game. A really fresh game to be playing. We'll be back on Thursday. Now, let's pop on out. Yeah, a bit. Now, let's go. Just a wee bit. Now, and welcome in Adventure Josh. Sorry, you just left. Thank you for the big ass raids. Thank you for the resubscriptions, Cat Peasant, Medic Finland, and the Prosthetic Brain. Thank you for my moderators too. Thank you guys for being in. Thank you for the big raids. Yes. Oh, hi and bye. Yeah, can be early hours for some. Now, let's pop onto the internet and have a look, see who is live. Yes, Jussi. Moro. See you next time. I'll be live on Thursday again. But I'll be posting in the Discord as well, as because I might have some free time this week to stream a little bit more. At least on Thursday and Saturday we'll be live. Low energy props are widespread. It seems to be, yeah. Let's have a look, see who's live. Who is live? It's quite quiet. Quite quiet. Actually, this is funny. Let's go and raid Zofar because he made fun of he had some fun with Quantum Player 1 on Twitter. Let's do that. He does have a lot of people in, but still, it's funny. D Zofar. Let's go and raid D Zofar, people. Good times, good times. Now, let's put that up. And let's pop on out by rating D so far. Now, I'll see you guys on Thursday. Have a good night, Prosthetic Brain, Winter Slice, Portable Jerk-Ops, Happy Camper, Adventure Josh, Veritansi, Medic Finland. Who else? Prosthetic Brain, Jadlers, Dixie, Full Cup Bounce. Everyone, have a good night. Let's go and say hi to these so far. And I'll see you guys on Thursday with more. I was mentioned. More The Dig on Thursday. Bye.